We were warned. We were warned about the wildfires. We were warned about the record-breaking heat that would be happening in the United States, scorching heat, and also across the world. We were warned about crop failure. We were warned about a lot of things, and now it's coming into fruition. People have been evacuated from their homes. Wildfires have been popping up on reservations, which is really interesting. They are. Wow, that one image over there looked like it got devil horns going like that. It really does look like devil horns. Let me do this right here. Gina, you better make sure that you are on here and you can be heard. You all hold on 1 second. Let me do it. I got to get over here. And good evening. That's okay, Gina. You ain't got nobody watching. So you don't got to worry about whether you can be heard or not. There is not a single soul watching. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. Hello there, AZ Angel and Bernard. Yeah, they got me as, okay, now we got some people watching. Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me. I can hear me, and you can hear me. I got to take my socks off because it's kind of hot, and I got to bring my page over here. My keyboard over here. Let me get this out of my way because this is like, oh, I wanted to do this. I wanted to take my picture, my face. Literally looked like the Bell Rock. Wait a minute, Bell Rock. Could you get this over my, oh, it's video capture. This right here. No, hold on a second. Okay, let me get it. Bell, that right there reminds me of Bell Rock. Remember on Lord of the Rings that he's the big fire thing when they go down into the tunnels where the orcs are, whatever. Bell Rock. That really does look like him. He's the one, as he was falling down, he took his little whip, his flaming whip, and he was lassoed Gandalf by the leg and just pulled him straight down. But he survived. Hello there, Nurse Kathy. You are hot. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. This is weird. This is really, really weird. You all just, oh my gosh. You are going to have to hold on here. I got a really, really, really strange message. You all just sit here and just look at this. Can you see it? Sit here and look at this because there's something really, really strange going on. I've got to take care of it. Hold on. Hold on. right, I'm back. I am back, you all. Okay, now where was I? Where was I? Was before I was so interrupted is what I want to know. Where was I? Let me do this. Okay, we got you. It is humid. It is so humid. So they told us there was going to be a lot of wildfires that were taking place, and there are. There's a lot of heat, record-breaking heat. Oh, here we are over here. You all can hear me. Oh, see what happened? I am back. I am back. I want to show you all the map. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can show you all the map. If I'm right here, and I put this on window capture. Wait a minute. Window capture. Okay, I got it. I got it, you all. We got it. Do we got it? Or do we don't got it? Oh, I had it up all the while. I had it up all the while. This is the map of the wildfires, and I'm going to shrink it down. Look at this. This is the reservation. This is the what? This is the Mescalero Reservation. Are you all seeing that? Mescalero Reservation. So that's an Indian reservation right there. This is the Appalachian. We got to put a filter on this because this is not dark enough. I'm sorry, but this is really giving me bad vibes about these fires breaking out. It's like Hawaii. The fire's breaking out in Hawaii. You know what happened. You do know what happened. I know what happened. They broke out, and then somebody came in and they swooped up the prime real estate is what they did. They came in and got the prime real estate. Let's look at this. So this is the wildfire map, and it's from the fire.airnow.gov. Let me see if I got this on here. Okay, let me get myself out of here because I want you all to see the whole map. Let me get myself out. Shrink me down really small. All right, look at these. So when we zoomed up, let's see if we can shrink it down even more. This is the map. The map of the fires in the United States. Look how they're going all over the place. And the areas in which they are. What is going on here? My screen is stuck on. What is going on with this thing? Is it not showing you all something? I'm going to raise my hand up in the air to see if this is showing anything on here. What are these things going on right here? I've got to come all the way out of that live stream and go back in. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I can see it now. It's like a grid. Wow, look at that. That is really wild. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It is. It looks wild. See, but you can't see it without the filtering, but let's look at this. If you go to Mexico, which we are, the White Sand Missile Range. I was there. What are the chances of me being at the White Sand Missile Range, and we're at Roswell, New Mexico? Roswell. Here's Roswell, where the aliens, the ships, the saucer landed at Roswell. And there's the white sands over to this area right beneath me. We got to make this bigger, you all. I don't think that this is a coincidence. I really don't. This looks kind of deliberate. I'm just going to say it really does kind of look deliberate with these fires that are breaking out. Look at that. The Mescalero Reservation. Alamogordo, right there. Can you see that? What in the world did you see? I don't know what you saw. I have no idea what you saw. But there's other reservation. Look, Fort Apache Reservation right here. Let me put myself by Fort Apache. What are they doing over here? I don't know what they're doing here, but no, I don't want to remove me. They are messing up my live stream and what are they doing? I don't know if this is the AI that's doing this to me or what. I really don't know. They're taking away my window capture. Somebody doesn't want me showing anything. Let me turn up the light, you all. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. It is. I've got a window capture going on, and they keep taking it off. Whoever they are those who just don't want us to see anything. Oh, no, see, it's got it on photos. I don't want it on photos. I want it right here. So let me do this, you all, see if we can get it. Okay, I've got it right here. You can see it again. They are messing with me. That's too bad. So we've got this Fort Apache. We got Fort Apache Reservation. I wanted to point it out. That's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to point it out. Fort Apache Reservation is right here. If you can see this thing moving around. We got San Carlos Reservation. There's a fire below there. There is the Apache National Forest. You got fires breaking out down there. And wherever this place is 1,028 feet right there. Over here in Sacramento Mountains, you got the Mescalero Reservation. Sacramento. Up here is Camp Navajo near Flagstaff. Is that Arizona? Oh, this is Colorado Plateau. Yuma Proving Grounds. You know, it's at Yuma Proving Grounds. This is Imperial National Wildlife Refuge. You all, this Yuma Proving Ground, if I am not mistaken, this is where they got the oh my gosh, it's the bombs. It's the oh, I forget they got that poisonous stuff stored in the Yuma Proving Ground, and you got this wildfire there. Yes, Rudusu. They've tested what is the Yuma Yucca. No, I'm thinking Yucca Mountain is what I'm thinking of. Yucca Mountain, but I don't know if it's at Yuma Proving Ground. I really have no idea about that. But at Yucca Mountain, they got all that radioactive waste. Let's try to get over here to get to this deserts to see these fires. Tucson, Arizona. Look at that right there. It's really big. Alamogordo, Lincoln National Forest. But I couldn't tell you. This is where I went to Ruidoso to drop off my Subaru to my friend. And she is now evacuated from that area right there. My friend is... Marguerite. She had to evacuate with her animals from Ruidoso, where I dropped off my Subaru. She no longer is in that area. Nobody is there. They lived up on top a mountain peak, and at the top of the mountain peak you could overlook the whole valley. There was a massive lake. A great big massive lake. Down below was the tourist town. And okay, I think I see it. I think I see her place. But they got the fires going on there, and they evacuated them. Let's get to the wildfire news. We got to get to the wildfire news right here. This is fine. This is the news. U.S. wildfire map. We've already looked at that. If we get all the news things, you all, if it's where you're at, you know it's like going on here. Hello, Al Honey. Are you the only one on here? We got 148 people. Shamelessly vicarious. And I think we've seen someone else on here. But I can't see you right now. Let's look at this. The wildfire leaving 2 dead. Floods the swamp area. The swamp area, I thought it said UFO, is using AI. So AI drones are spotting wildfires, and the tech is, it's expected, okay, listen to this. In the Oregonian. Let me get myself out of the way, because I think I'm not in a good position. Okay, right here. See, this is like messing me up. This UO is using AI to spot wildfires. The tech is expected big game changer. What if this is a trial run to see how well the technology of what's this shots of some of the biggest blazes this year. Let's see the biggest blazes this year because it's still going on. No, I don't know if I want to look at that, especially if it's oh wow, those are massive wildfires right there. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? It's not only humans, it's wildlife habitat is literally being destroyed. Oh, that's horrific looking. Look at that, the big old cactus. That looks awful. You know that cactus is hurting, and I'm not joking. It's bound to be hurting because it's alive. You couldn't even breathe here in this area right here. Let me get out of this spot right here because I think I made the screen too big. This is 2024. I got to get myself down a little bit smaller so we can see this wildfire that is taking place. No, look at that. The worst of the worst. You know, and the pilots who have to fly in these, that's a Sequoia, the pilots that are flying into these, you know, what if they can't see because of the thick smoke? That's something to be determined. Oh my gosh, this is weird. Look at this. Okay, this is just a repeat of thing. That's some of the biggest fires right there. Scenes of devastation emerged in New Mexico as the 52 minutes. Oh my gosh, now they got mud floods. Mud floods. Why did I say mud floods? This is where my friend Marguerite lived, and she is in Roswell. Dangerous flooding. Oh no. No, I'm going to reject it all. Let me just state of emergency due to 2 wildfires. This is awful. This is really terrible, you all. It's just like totally devastated it. They continue to burn. This is on the mountain peak. Below is they look really wild looking. They look like we could gigantic windows of flames amidst the smoke. Oh, wow. Entire homes. Right now, this is the view around Santa Fe, New Mexico, 74. When you take a look at about what's going on, we had plenty of significant events here. Can you all, there was a thunderstorm. Okay, so they got the mud floods going. Now it's going to wash everything away. It burns the homes down, burns away the homes of the animals and the humans. And then comes the water, and if it just washes the rest of the stuff away. No vegetation with the wildfires burning. Parts of the hillside and slopes, they're going to erode away. The mountains just kind of scourging some of those areas of vegetation there. Big concerns there, yeah. A long, skinny flash flood warning. And it is long and skinny through the canyon. Roswell, where a lot of water is going through. This is likely basically end of these fires, a few of these fires. Maybe they cause the rain to fall and try to put out the wildfires. We can hope that they use their weather modification techniques to put them out. Maybe, right? It's a big burn scar areas of concern. Severe thunderstorm watch. Wow. Okay, that's it with that, you all. That is it with that. Let's look at all this other weather that's going on because it looks really bad. This looks like nothing but ash. Oh, look at this. The wildfire, the burn scars. So let's hear about the burn scars. The burn scars left behind by wildfires make areas more susceptible to flooding because charred ground cannot absorb water, unlike the healthy soil and vegetation. Wow. If you are tuning in, let me help you out right now. Well, I want to do it. Yeah, that's perfect. The summer of hell. Now we're talking about a summer of hell. Tourists are dropping dead in the wildfires and 112-degree heat. This is in Europe, so this is warm air from North Africa. Look at this. Crete is reaching 112 degrees Fahrenheit. Athens National Observatory. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is total devastation. They burn out of control. Dangerous floods. Look at that. California. Arrow fire. New wildfires. You know what? This is getting me hot. This is not as hot as it is there. Wildfire. Millions of dead trees. Now there's the dead trees, you all. Oh my gosh. Let me see something. I want to see a real map. A fire map. Fire map. I tried to go on FAA and I didn't know if I could see it. Let's see the fire map. Fire. I don't want to see that. I just want to see the wildfire. I think we've already looked at this. But we look at this again. If this was the one. I don't think this was the one. They got a better. No. Okay. I'm not going to do that because. Oh, yeah. Let's look at that because it tells how many acres that were burnt. And not right now. 300 or more thousand acres. So if you see red ones like this size of red, 300,000 or more acres have burned. Oh no, you all, I've got to go. It's just like I got stuff going on. I got to get off of here, you all. Hold on. I've got to get. I gotta end the video. I got a lot of stuff happening right now. I'll have to see you all later. Let me see if I got it on. Let me see if I can. Let's see if they'll let me go back live again on here, this live stream. Let's see. You all, am I live again? I think I'm live. Can you hear me? Hold on. I think I'm doing a live stream. Okay, I'm doing a live stream. I'll have to get you back. All right. Okay. Okay, let me see it. I got to get you all. I got so much stuff going on. Okay, I got it. You all, can you hear me? Okay, the message that I had come through, I had a message come through on my phone and I didn't know who it was. I now know who it is. It's my friend. It's my friend who was in New Mexico, Marguerite. She said, this is Marguerite. I have no way to call or text you from my phone, and we have no internet. She is in Roswell, New Mexico, in the fires. Roswell, New Mexico. I am safe with my dog and cats at Jayla, somebody's house. Though the cats are in the shed, I am very freaked out as I am, and I will try to call you soon. You are. This is serious. She's. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Love you. Yeah. No, I got to get this AI puts on something. Yeah, I don't know whose house she's in. I have no idea, but her house caught on fire. I think her house caught on fire or something. I don't know what happened. Y'all can still hear me? Oh my gosh. Thank God she had a car to put her animals in, all of her animals, and it was the Subaru. She could put the seats down. They could fit her animals in there, her cats and her dog, because she didn't have a car. I am a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. I truly, truly am. Y'all, let me get me right here. Everything happens for a reason. There's nothing that's coincidental. Nothing happens by mistake. If you are... That came just in time for her. That car came just in time for her because God was able to look into the future and she needed a vehicle. Or she'd be stranded on top the mountaintop with no way out, and so would her animals with the flames coming toward her. She could see the flames from her neighbor's deck because they live up on the peak where the resort town is down below. I thought, who is Maggie? See, I don't normally call her Maggie. I call her Marguerite is who I call her. Yes, Marguerite. She had to evacuate. She couldn't stay. And she's in... Where's she at? Last I heard, she was in New Mexico. She was in Roswell, New Mexico, but she's at somebody's house. Well, I bet she is, because now she's probably got flash floods coming. And if you get stuck on top of that mountain, where she's at, there's lots of landslides that could cause the roads to wash out, because I tried to walk up a road and it was literally this was the incline of the road leading up to her house. The roads are not well maintained, so that road is probably washed out, or it's going to get washed out on her and a whole lot of other people. These are all on top of mountaintop. Gracious Heavenly Father, may you be with everyone who in harm's way. I pray may you keep your hand over them, not just in New Mexico, but all the other states and everybody facing everything they're facing. May you give us all the strength and the peace that passes all understanding to make it through. In the name of precious Jesus, amen. No, this is wow. I was getting ready to end my video. I was. Gina, yeah, we can tell. No, I was. I thought, who is that? I know. Let's see if we can get to the map again. I was looking at the map. All right, I think we're back over here, right? We are at the map, and I think you can see me. See if I can get myself over here. Okay, I can. I think I can. You are. Can you hear me? Why the fire? We were warned that there was going to be record-breaking heat. It was going to be like the hottest summer or temperatures on record. In 2,000 years, the hottest heat on record in 2,000 years. Let me pull it up. I want to pull it up. The hottest. I'm going to pull it up. So I want you to look up your hottest on record, not on hottest heat temperature heat in 2,000 years. Don't ask me why they use it 2,000 years. I have no idea, but they did. That's what they said. The summer of 2023 was the hottest in 2,000 years. So let me see, the past 2,000 years. So now we're in 2024. The last year, the Northern Hemisphere. Are y'all able to see this? Let me see. The last year, the Northern Hemisphere had its hottest summer in 2,000 years. Look at this. So they're liable to have even hotter now in 2,000 years. I just really wonder where they're going to get it, how they're going to get it. In the year 246 CE, once held the crown. How do they know that? For the warmest summer in the Northern Hemisphere for the last 2,000 years. How do they know that? But the last 25 of 28 years have beat the record. What have they done here? Have they, okay, we got this on here. Can you all see this? Because I cannot even tell it. Rewilding. Replacement to smart cities. Yes, get the old, out with the old, in with the new, to rebuild. To rebuild it. Oh my gosh. Let's see this. Let's see the temperature. Okay, you can see it. Oh, it's rising. Look at all this temperature that was rising. Global, look at, see right here, the global mean temperature, 1850. It was in the 1800s. Was it not in the 1800s that they had lost a lot of the records, a lot of the books and things, the maps, historical records? They got burnt up in fires. They got destroyed. So all the records were lost, and that was the time of the Great Mud Flood. And here, look, this graph right here. That's the only one they're going by. How do we know what happened before then? We don't. The records like disappeared. They did. They just disappeared. Something really fishy's going on, and it doesn't sound good. Now, this could be nature doing it, but I don't know about that. I really don't. I guess they found out by the trees. The tree rings have shown how the hottest in the Northern Hemisphere, look at how many years old they are. You can count the tree rings. Isn't that interesting how they have the cooling areas for the kids? They have them in Louisville, Kentucky, too. Look at the hottest temperatures around the world. They're mapping the temperatures. It looks like a scorcher right here. Wow. Not to mention the wildfires. Let's get back to this, because this is a weather alert. They warned us. They really did warn us. You can't say that they didn't warn us. It just like keeps going up. The number 17. Oh my. You got umbrellas. You can stay cool. Let me see this map. You can see that right here. Let me get this down right here. Lancaster, Antelope Valley. This is the current weather. I sure hope you all can see this, because I'm not seeing the same thing on my phone that you all might be seeing. It's the hottest on the record. Y'all been having a lot of interruptions on this live stream. I have a ton of them. Not a ton, but a lot. It's just like it's Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, wow. If you've ever drove through a wildfire, it's like zero visibility. It's very dangerous to try to drive through the smoke because you ain't going to be able to see nothing. The visibility is going to be like 0 to 9. It's going to be, you ain't going to have no visibility. It's quite dangerous. And if you were trying to breathe, you wouldn't be able to breathe in it. You'd probably have to take oxygen to breathe through it. Doreen Pasture, San Carlos. Past 24 hours, this has broke out. The little yellow things are the wildfires that have broke out in the past 24 hours. And we can see where they're located. How you think they're breaking out? It's super hot. I hope they don't have no direct energy weapons coming from above from a malevolent force. Really, I hope they don't, because that's not nice either. But that's the wildfires. Apache National Forest. Right here. And here, and here. No. See, let's get back to this. You got these hottest on records. You got the wildfires. The wildfires are here. Let me get this right here. The smoking map. Get off the map, Gina. Let's get off the map. This is what we were looking at. You've been in the 90s all week. We got an event that is getting ready to take place. Event 202 in progress. What is Event 202 in progress? I got to look it up now. Event 202. Let me see it. Event 202. Well, we're going to look at it. So, sort through the messy aftermath and new pictures from House of the Dragon episode 202. House of the Dragon. This is the year of the dragon, Chinese dragon. It is. House of the Dragon. CSP releases top 202 list of the largest convenience stores. No, what on earth? I don't even know what that is. They have a tabletop exercise. Why are they doing a tabletop exercise, you all? We've got to look at this and ask ourselves, where were we when the tabletop exercise was going on? We got to see it. We might as well see it, right? Catastrophic contagion. October the 23rd of 2022. Hey, wasn't that a movie called Contagion? Event 201. High-level pandemic exercise in 2019. Well, what is Event 202? We got a Clade X, another pandemic exercise, Clade X. Atlantic Storm. Okay, now we're looking at exercises, tabletop exercises. Well, let's go right back from the very beginning because we got to know about these tabletop. Okay, go. Look at, so you got that thing up there. Can you see it? Can you see the thing up here at the top? Because I want you to be able to go there. I'm not going to tell you, but if you can do this right here. It's called Center for Health Security. You go there, .org. Go there, and we're going to look at these tabletop exercises that they did. They played games. They did on their table. They did an exercise on the cable, but it had like a game thing. So we got to see it all. We got to see what they got planned on. They planning on it, otherwise they would not have had it. Let's look at this. Event 201. Societal consequences. Diminish the large-scale economic and societal consequences of a severe pandemic. The world will need to diminish it. Center hosted exercise in D.C. in May of 2018. Atlantic Storm. A ministerial tabletop exercise. Center for Biosecurity, Transatlantic Relations of the Johns Hopkins. A fictitious scenario designed to mimic a summit of a transatlantic leaders. They were forced to respond to a bioterrorist attack. That's in 2005. Dark Winter. That was smallpox. So y'all can go look at that. I'm about done with this. I've got to get off of here. I really do. A live simulation exercise to prepare your public. Okay, they got you something to prepare the public and private leaders for something. This is Event 201. I want to see what Event 202 is. It says on the Microsoft. Device setup errors, event IDs 131-200. Okay, here it is. Event warning says the network list manager. So this is an Event 202. So in Event 202, Gina, this is talking about Microsoft. Well, we're going to say it. No connectivity to the internet would be an Event 202. How about that? No connectivity. Nobody connects to the internet. If you were to look at that, I got to get out of the device manager. They don't even want me to get into the device manager. What does Microsoft have to do with this, you all? That's right there. You need an angel song now? Oh, I'm calling the angels down. I'm storming the gates of hell. Tell the devil he don't own my soul. I'm taking back what the enemy stole. That's right. I can't dance to that on here during a live stream. I will get a strike. A YouTube strike is what I would get. A YouTube strike. This is the images for the fires, you all. I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna get. You might see me later tonight. You just might. I do got things. I gotta. 7:30. Yeah. I've got some things I need to take care of. That's right. Why did the whole county of Ecuador lose all power yesterday? Ecuador lost all power in Ecuador. We can check that out. Ecuador lost all power. Ecuador lost all power. Let's look at it. All right. Ecuador was hit by a nationwide blackout, leaving there's the number 17 again. Oh, something is going on, leaving 17 million people in the dark. It was hit with hour-long nationwide blackout on Wednesday that left the South American nations 17 million people without power. It affected the hospitals, homes, and what? They were due to lack of investment in maintenance and new electrical transmission. Oh, the infrastructure all around the world is breaking down, and it is dilapidated. It has not been taken care of. That's what happened. The critical infrastructure. Okay, and they had a 7 point. Oh, that was 8 years ago. Okay, that's not dead. That's not here. 8 years ago, they emerged from a hospital in blackout. One single fault. They experienced a fault. They blamed it on a transmission. The outage was blamed on transmission line, faulty transmission line. You think that somebody didn't tamper with it? They most definitely could have. They really could have. I'm going to go. I am. It's hot up here. But you better get ready. Get your spiritual house in order. Tie up any loose ends you got. You got to get strong on the inside because it's coming like a train, like a big freight train, and it's full speed ahead and it's not going to stop. And if you're on the tracks, well, I guess you're going to get plowed down. Get off the tracks because that train is coming. You don't want to be anywhere in front of it. You don't, because it's not going to stop for you. It's not. You're going to have to prepare yourself now. You're running out of time. We're all running out of time because time's not on our side. So I am going to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comment. Carol, honey, I might be able to come back later tonight since we're now in the evening hours. I might. It won't be up here, though. It'll be somewhere else. Might be in Ken's garage again, which is a lovely place to do a video. I could even sit in his Mustang and do a video in his Mustang. Wouldn't that be cool? He loved that Mustang. Sit in the seat of Ken's Mustang and do a video. Quite lovely. Yeah, I'm going to go, you all. Thank you once again, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Yes, a she cave. And he doesn't mind one bit. That's right. Okay, I'm going to go.